Greetings from Carolina and UNC Hussman. Our spring semester in Chapel Hill is in full gear with classes, campus events, visiting professionals, working with students, and all the experiences that make our school the training ground for the next generation of leaders in media and journalism. As we continue our traditions of excellence, we are also planning for our next chapter at UNC Hussman. Among the areas that will be an essential part of our next chapter is the burgeoning field of health communication. Parker Distinguished Professor Seth Noar researches the design, implementation, and evaluation of health messages and campaigns. His reputation extends internationally for research in cancer prevention and control. Seth joins me today to highlight some of his health communication scholarship and help us understand the importance of the field in the years ahead. Seth, could you tell us about one of the projects that you and your students or colleagues are working on right now?
Sure.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Absolutely. So one of the big projects we're working on right now, we're really trying to help inform large national organizations such as the Food and Drug Administration and also more local and state organizations like the Tobacco Control Branch in terms of how they can most effectively communicate about tobacco product use. So particularly e-cigarettes and vaping, which are the products that young people are using. So a project that we're doing that I'm really excited about, what we've done with this grant project is we have collected the largest collection of e-cigarette prevention video ads, I think that anyone has assembled. We have over 300 ads. We have a great team with a lot of students and staff and postdocs. And over the summer, what we did was a large content analysis of these ads where we developed a coding form and we're coding pretty much any aspect of these ads that you can imagine. And of course, ultimately, we want to get to the big question, which is, what makes an effective ad that can really have an impact on young people and prevent them from using e-cigarettes and vaping, for instance. We know it's a whole lot easier to prevent people from getting addicted in the first place than to help them quit afterwards.
Right. Thank you for doing that. That's really important and impactful work. Could you also give us a broader view of the health communication field generally and the opportunities it presents for society at large and our students in particular?
Absolutely, absolutely. As you know, we have such a great program in health communication here at the Hussman School, which is so important because there's so many opportunities out there, whether it's in industry or in government or in other sectors for health communication. The current moment we're in, I think, really calls for the talent that our students bring because there's lots of challenges in terms of how do we best communicate health information in an environment where sometimes there's misinformation, right? How do we reach people where there's so many different sort of fragmented channels in the media landscape where people are getting their information from different sources and things like that. So there's lots of challenges, but I know our students are up for the challenge and we're training them with research and in the classroom to take those on.
Those are terrific insights as we chart the course for UNC Hussman's next chapter. Thank you, Seth. Thank you for all you do for UNC Hussman and Carolina. I hope you are proud of the impact that your support and advocacy has on our students' lives and careers, and how that serves the greater good for our state, nation, and the world. Go Heels!